Ladies and gentlemen, imagine waking up every day feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're engulfed by a suffocating fog of anxiety, your mind plagued by self-doubt and insecurities. This is the stark reality for millions of people around the world, battling mental health challenges. National Library of Medicine identified a significant prevalence of symptoms of stress 34.5%, anxiety 23.6%, and depression 18.4% in our population. But what if I told you that there is a key ingredient to overcoming these struggles? It's something we often overlook yet hold immense power, the power of self-love. Now I understand that the concept of self-love might seem like an overblown theory to some. In a world where perfectionism is glorified and celebrated, the idea of embracing oneself completely can appear trivial. We're conditioned to believe that striving for perfection is a greater asset than practicing self-love. When we talk about self-love, it's easy to conjure up images of someone reading self-help books or hugging a tree. But self-love is so much more profound than that. Numerous studies have shown that self-love is not just a fluffy concept, it's the cornerstone of mental well-being. It's the antidote to the toxic cycle of depression and anxiety that grips so many of us. But let me ask you this. What good is perfection if it comes at the cost of our mental well-being? Now, let's address the problem head-on. We live in a society that often prioritizes external achievements over internal peace. From a young age, we're bombarded with messages telling us that we're not good enough as we are. We're constantly comparing ourselves to others, striving to meet unrealistic standards set by society. The constant pursuit of unachievable standards exaggerates any perceived shortfalls and creates a climate in which achievements are viewed as less significant in comparison to unachieved, unreal standards. But here's the truth. Self-love is the solution to this epidemic of self-doubt and insecurity. When we cultivate a deep sense of love and acceptance for ourselves, we become resilient in the face of life's challenges. According to psychotherapist Sharon Martin, self-love helps cultivate healthy relationships and personal boundaries. It gives you confidence to pursue your goals and interests and instills a feeling of pride in your identity. When we cultivate self-love, we model healthy attitudes and behaviors to those around us. We can offer more empathy, understanding, and kindness to others when we've learned to offer them to ourselves. So, how do we start practicing self love? Loving yourself is a practice that takes time and commitment to cultivate. So, try to practicing these 7 steps. First, self awareness. Understand your feelings, thoughts, and behaviors. Second, self expression. Be true to who you are in all areas of life. Third, self care. Take care of your body and mind. Fourth, self-trust. Believe in your ability to handle life's ups and downs. Fifth, self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, especially when times are tough. Sixth, self-respect. Honor your worth by setting healthy boundaries. And the last one is self-acceptance. Embrace who you are, including the parts you don't find perfect. Embracing our imperfections and recognizing that they are what make us uniquely beautiful. It's about letting go of the need to be perfect and instead embracing our flaws as a part of our humanity. In conclusion, the power of self love cannot be overstated. It's not just a feel good concept, it's a fundamental aspect of mental health and well being. So, let's make a commitment today to prioritize self love in our lives. Self love isn't a selfish pursuit, it's a necessary practice for personal growth and collective wellness. By practicing self love, we help create a world where self care is valued, emotional intelligence is nurtured, and individual well being is seen as inseparable from the well being of the community. So, embrace the practice of self love, invest your growth, health, and happiness. Everything begins with you, and the ripple effect of your self love could be more far reaching than you can even imagine. Thank you.